What if I told you that everything you see, everything you feel, everything you are, began not with a bang, but with a word? Imagine, if you can, a time before time, a space before space. There was nothing, a silent, formless, endless dark. It wasn't empty in a way we can comprehend. It was the absolute absence of everything. No light, no sound, no up, no down. Just a profound, shoreless ocean of darkness. But within this infinite stillness, a consciousness existed, a presence of immense love and boundless power. And then, from the heart of this perfect silence, a voice spoke. A voice that was both a whisper and a thunderclap, echoing into the void. Let there be light. And in an instant, a brilliant, breathtaking explosion of pure light shattered the darkness. It wasn't just a flicker, it was a flood, a glorious, radiant energy that pushed back the shadows, revealing for the first time the very concept of sight. Light danced and swirled, a divine artist's first brushstroke on the canvas of reality. And God saw the light, that it was good. He separated this glorious light from the lingering darkness, calling the light day and the darkness night. And so, the first evening and the first morning marked the end of the first day. The cosmic clock had started ticking. Boom. On the second day, God looked upon the waters that covered everything. With another powerful command, he created an expanse, a great vault in the midst of the waters to separate them. He called this expanse sky. Imagine a vast crystalline dome arching above, separating the waters below from the mists and vapors above. It was the birth of our atmosphere, the blue canopy we gaze upon today, a protective and beautiful barrier. Then came the third day, a day of incredible transformation. The waters below the sky were still a formless mass. So God spoke again, "Let the waters under the sky be gathered to one place, and let dry ground appear." And it was so. With a mighty cosmic groan, the earth shifted. The waters receded, rushing into vast basins to form the mighty oceans and seas, their waves crashing for the very first time. And as the waters pulled back, land emerged, not barren rock, but rich, fertile ground. Mountains majestically pierced the clouds, valleys carved their way through the land, and vast plains stretched towards the new horizons. But God wasn't finished. He looked at the beautiful raw earth and saw its potential for life. "Let the land produce vegetation," he declared. And instantly, the world burst into color. Tiny seeds sprouted, unfurling into a lush green carpet of grass. Flowers of every imaginable hue blossomed, releasing sweet fragrances into the air. Great trees reached for the sky, their branches laden with seeds and delicious fruit. The once barren ground was now a vibrant, living paradise, a symphony of green, a testament to life's tenacity, and God saw that it was good. On the fourth day, God turned his attention to the vast expanse of the sky. It was beautiful, but it needed purpose, it needed rhythm. "Let there be lights in the vault of the sky," he commanded, "to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark sacred times." And days and years, he made to great lights the greater light to govern the day. A brilliant golden orb we call the sun, flooding the world with warmth and energy. And he made the lesser light to govern the night, a silvery, gentle moon, casting a soft, ethereal glow upon the sleeping world. As a final, masterful touch, he sprinkled the dark canvas of night with a glittering dust of stars. For the first time, constellations wheeled across the heavens, a celestial map and a source of wonder for all time. The fifth day arrived, and the world was poised for a new kind of creation. Waters were teeming with potential, and the sky was a vast open highway. Let the water teem with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the vault of Vesky. And with that word, the seas exploded with life. Great whales breached the surface, sending plumes of spray into the air. Schools of fish, shimmering like jewels, darted through the depths. Every kind of sea creature, from the colossal to the microscopic, filled the oceans with movement and purpose. And in the sky, a chorus of wings. Eagles soared on the thermal winds, hummingbirds zipped from flower to flower, and flocks of birds painted breathtaking patterns against the blue. The world was no longer silent. It was filled with the splash of water and the song of birds. Then came the sixth day, the grand crescendo of creation. The land was vibrant, but empty of movement. God said, "Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds. The livestock, the creatures that move along the ground, and the wild animals. And from the earth, they came majestic lions with flowing manes, graceful giraffes reaching for the highest leaves, powerful elephants, and countless other creatures, great and small." The world was now truly alive, a bustling, thriving ecosystem. But God's masterpiece was yet to come. In all of this magnificent creation, there was nothing that reflected Him, the Creator. So, in a moment of profound intimacy, God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness." He formed a man from the dust of the ground, breathing into his nostrils the breath of life. And the man, Adam, became a living being. For the first time, a creature existed that could think, feel, love, and create. A creature who could look upon the world with awe and appreciate its beauty. God then saw that it was not good for the man to be alone, so He created a companion, a woman, Eve, from the man himself a partner, an equal. God blessed them and said to them, "Be fruitful and increase in number. Fill the earth and subdue it." He gave them dominion over all the life He had created, entrusting them as stewards of this perfect world. He placed them in the heart of the paradise He had made, a beautiful garden called Eden. As the sun set on the sixth day, God looked over all that He had made: the shining sun, the shimmering moon, the green earth, the teeming oceans, the soaring birds, the roaming animals, and at the center of it all, humanity, made in His own image. And He saw that it was not just good, it was very good. And so, on the seventh day, God rested from all His work. He blessed the seventh day and made it holy, a day of rest and reflection, a perpetual reminder of the beautiful, intricate, and loving act of creation. From a word spoken into darkness came the light, the sky, the land, the seas, and all the wonders they contain. So, it's a story of purpose, of design, and of a love so immense it had to be expressed through the creation of an entire universe. So the next time you see a sunset, or hear a bird sing, or feel the grass beneath your feet, remember this: you are part of a breathtaking, intentional, and very good creation. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey back to the beginning. If this story moved you, please give this video a thumbs up. And consider subscribing to our YouTube channel, Bible Tunes, for more stories that shape our world. We'd love to have you as part of our community. Until next time, go and appreciate the wonder around you.